Yeah, what's up, guys? Firstly, if you enjoy the content, please like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Let's get into the video. Uh, so for those who don't know, yesterday there was like a hot fix, kind of in the patch 4.0. So they nerfed the top decks. Pretty much they nerfed the Red Gwen by nerfing the Reckoners, down to 2 health. Let me find them. They made this 2 health and this 5-2. Oh, and they nerfed it by 1 attack as well. They nerfed Back Alley Bar to 7 mana, which is pretty significant. Bar's still gonna be good, but yeah. And they nerf Aatrox by nerfing his World Ender to 16 mana. So I'm gonna play it later than usual. And they nerfed Vayne by making her a 3/3. So pretty significant changes. And yeah, Field Rush is pretty good. It's gone untouched. It destroys bar decks, so if you're starting into bar decks, then this pretty much destroys them. It's like a really good control deck. It's kind of greedy, but I'm running like a more greedy version than normal, I think. But you can definitely tech it. If the meta is like a bit faster, you can tech it. You should probably just not play this, but like if the meta goes like super fast, like scouts. But right now I think it's a pretty solid deck in the meta, and yeah, it's come back here and there. You can definitely tech it with like a lot of Shadow Oz cards. So yeah, let's get into the version I'm running. For those who don't know, the deck is based around this card, Field of Rush. Summon 2 different random champions from your hand, and deck grow their stats up to 10/10. So we ramp up with cards that give us extra mana gems, so we can get to this card faster. And yeah, the whole goal is to play this, and we got a free Tryndamere, free Trundle on board, and yeah, this deck kind of loses to Shurima decks and Ione decks that are in denies. So that's unfortunate, but even against Bar, the Bar card that they run, the deny card, kind of deny card, you still win. I'm just gonna let you know, like, the Bar decks don't do anything. Anyways, we have Quietus because it's good into like Seraphine. It's good into Bar because it's good into Seraphine, Ezreal, Victor. Good into any like 0 attack unit, any like random champ, and it's good into Aatrox decks because it destroys equipment. So very flexible 1 mana card. Faces is really good. It's just ramp, and you pretty much always have it enabled. For those who don't know, the Behold keyword is kind of old, but it's if you have it in play or in hand. So you pretty much have one of these in hand by turn 2 usually. Like even if you mulligan all of them away, like you'll usually have this active by turn 2. Battle Feast, really good card. You can up it to 3 if you want, but super good. Pretty much 2 over 3 of in every Shadow Oz deck, especially if it's control. And yeah, drain 1, summon a blocker. Flash Freeze, good combat trick. This is one of the best cards in the deck, honestly. You could up it to a 3 of, try to Flash Freeze or something. I only run 2 of, but you can up it to a 3 of like easily, and it'll be fine, especially if you're seeing more like swarmy go wide decks. This is the win condition against them, like against Jinx decks. Like discard aggro, they go really wide, really fast, and you avalanche, and they lose the game. So yeah. Catalyst, heal 3 ramp. Ramp is very important to get the Field Rush, and it's one of the main win cons. So in slower matchups, like greedy matchups, like if you're against Bar, for example, like control decks that they go super greedy with, you definitely want to keep all your ramps because you get to Field Rush faster, right? So Catalyst good, Face is good against those decks. Harsh Winds is pretty much like just a good 5 mana combat trick. Freeze 2 enemies, you survive a bit longer. Could take favorable trades, etc. Wild Mysticism is a new card in the deck. Really, really good. It's pretty much a 6/6 overwhelm, but if not, you just 5 mana ramp and summon a 2/2 blocker. So it's really good because it gives you extra ramps that is not Catalyst. A bit more like consistent on your ramp. You're not like relying on Catalyst and Faces. You have like 3 ramp targets, and you don't want to be running Warding Stones. That card's terrible. So yeah. And then Trundle's one of the main win cons of the deck. You can oftentimes play him before Fielder Rush because you're able to play Pillar on turn 8 or when you have 8 mana, and then level up the Trundle. So he has Overwhelm, so that's pretty big. Kinda want to play Trundle before you reach turn 8 if possible, but if not, it's completely fine. Vengeance as a 3 of. Some versions are running 0 Vengeance. You can easily cut a Vengeance for an Avalanche, up to you, but I think this card's pretty good into like the more greedy decks. A lot of good Vengeance cards, or cards you can Vengeance. You can Vengeance Gwens, you can Vengeance like anything really. You can even Vengeance Ezreal if you don't have a Quietus in hand. Yeah, pretty good 3 of card. But you can easily cut 1 or 2. It's up to you. It's up to the meta, up to what you're seeing. So be sure to ratio it accordingly. But if you just want a quick version to play, then I recommend 3 Vengeance. Atro, 1 of, because this ends the game when your units just can't attack through. They have like a stun. Oh, Atro, my attack's going through. So yeah. This is basically for targeting the Nexus. It dot stairs, 8 mana, clear the board, pretty much. So yeah, really good 3 of in the late game. Even mid game, because normally you'll be at 8 mana by the time like it's the mid game. So Trynd, this is your Field Rush target. You can sometimes play it as an 8 mana card. It's usually not that good, but I mean, if you want to slam it down for 8 mana, you can. Voices, this draws like a bunch of cards, usually at least 1 card for you, and then it ramps you twice, so really nice to play. A good thing to do is you faces, you on turn 2, right? Next turn you have 4 mana, and then you have the extra spell mana, so you have 5. But instead of ramping with this, with like Wild Mysticism or Catalyst, you pass so you can bank at least 3 mana, and then the next turn you can Voices, right? So that's a play you can do. And then Buried in Ice is really good because it helps you survive longer, and it gives you like a free attack because they don't have any blockers the turn you Buried in Ice or the turn after you Buried in Ice. It sets up really good open attacks. So yeah, good 2 of. Geo Wanders wins games. Like you just slam it down in 10 and she just wins the game. And Field Rush is the reason why we play the deck. Okay, if there's no Field Rush, we don't play this deck. You have to play like this card, and this card's not good. So yeah, yeah, that's it for mulligans. If they're going wide aggro, keep Avalanche, keep Valfies, keep like Quietus is matchup dependent, up to you. If they're greedy, keep your ramp cards. So Catalyst, Voices, Wild Mysticism, and Faces. Yeah, that's about it. Let's get into the games. All right, I'm pretty sure we should just win. Like, he's playing Bar. It's nerf Bar too. I'm gonna full mull here, or like ramp. Voices, not bad at all. Yeah, we can pass. He's gonna probably use it on this because it delays our ramp. Oh, interesting. I mean, I'll gladly play Faces here. We probably just use the Quietus on Seraphine and Ezreal. So, yeah. Bit awkward, but yeah, we tank this and then we just pass. And the next turn we're gonna Voices. We could play Wild Mysticism, but I think this. Yeah, we just ramp here.
just aren't coming to me.
We can pass. We can quiet us here next turn. We're tanking quite a bit of damage actually. Like this is damage I don't want to be taking. He recalls this. Like this is more damage than I thought I would take. Honestly. I might just vengeance this because we don't really need to vengeance anything except maybe Victor, but we have triple vengeance in the deck, right?
You call, I'll respond.
So since he's trying to push so much damage, like he used so many resources on pushing this damage. So just do this, and we can try Quietus the Seraphim next turn as well. So clearly, like if we bank mana, we could have FTR online next turn. But we'll have 10 mana, like with this. So this will be a 6/6 probably. I don't even have to FTR next turn, honestly, I can wait. Because I kind of want to Quietus the Seraphim now, or attempt to. That's fine. Hopefully it's fine. We got a 6/6 blocker. It'll be a 6/6 by next turn, I think, right? Harshwinds is pretty decent. Shiyu Wanders is pretty amazing here as a win con. That's why I was like, I probably don't have to FTR, right? I could just Shiyu Wanders and then... Like, if he passes here, yeah, that doesn't even matter. Because this gets rid of, like, all his champs, if he has champs in hand. Pretty much all his units. Like, oh my god, no Victor, no Ezreal. Yeah, it's game. Like, we can't FTR right now, but it doesn't even matter. We just slap a Tryndamere on the border. Like, oh wow, semi-line. Yeah, that's something, I guess. Yeah, you guys see how like one-sided this matchup is. Like, we kind of just tanked a bunch of damage and then it's just game. Like, granted, if we didn't have Quietus, we couldn't have killed the Seraphim, but we had like other, I mean, we had the Vengeance if we really wanted to use on the Sarah instead of the Acolyte. We had 2 Quietus in hand, like, oh my god. I don't even think I should Who Wanders right now. I think I just FTR and... Yeah, I mean... It's just a wash. This matchup's a wash. Alright, up against Deep. Remember guys, against greedy decks, like Deep, we wanna look for ramp cards. Avalanche is okay if they have a go wide hand. Like, because we're on a version with only 2 Avalanche, there's like a consideration to keep against like Judgers, Jaw Hunters, but we can like look for like File Feast and stuff. I would rather just look for ramp. But there was a consideration to keep Avalanche, to be honest. But... Okay, we quiet his Maokai, so we save it. Like, it's fine, because we're probably just gonna ramp on turn 3. Like, we're just gonna double bank mana, And then we're gonna at least heal 2. Like if he passes, we at least heal 2, right? Yeah. Now we get the full heal. We could Quietus the Sea Scarab if you want, to be honest. It's like a decent target. I just think we probably shouldn't, because I want to see if he has Maokai. I'm just gonna do this. If he Maokais, we have Quietus, right? There it is. It's like, can he get his deep before we get FTR value? That's a question. Good question. Oh, we could play Trundle into Pillar next turn, honestly. I like that better. Like, playing Pillar on Trundle and leveling him before we FTR is pretty huge. Because we can just like Pillar into Wild Mysticism here. You can play 2 if you want, but 1, if we play 1, we can FTR next turn, right? If we play 2, we FTR 2 turns from now instead. And then we get 2 6/6s. For sure I do this though. Like, for sure. We definitely play 1. I mean, these will turn to 6/6s. Like if I play this, and then we just FTR 2 turns for now, or do we want to just FTR next turn? I think if he knots Nautiluses, we kind of have to FTR next turn now. We just Trin next turn and then FTR the turn. No, I think we save this and then we just FTR. Oh, I guess I miscounted. Yeah, I miscounted anyways. But actually, no, I didn't. But just because the 2 6/6 blockers might have been nice. But this is way better, right? And we win. We win the game. It's over. He didn't have Nautilus. Like, that's kind of whatever to me. Okay, sure. I'm just gonna play Ice Pillar number 2, but sure. It's always cold in the Freljord. Nautilus. He's big. This'll be a slaughter. Smashing. It's 13. Wait, let's play Live to fight. Going up to 13 is not that good. He just blocks. You just commit like this, so we level the Trynd. Pretty sure we still win, it's fine. Like, we have a second FTR and everything. I'm just gonna play this for now though. Vile Feast is pointless at this stage of the game. If we Vile Feast, it just gives him board space for more fish. Yeah, see, if we Vile Feasted, this treasure would give him 3, but now it only gives him 2. I have to block these simply because of atrocity. It just makes me block because of the atro threat. But since he did that, I assume he did that because he wants to play the treasure. But I don't think he can deal with this now. Like, this is too much for him. Even with these fish. Like, it is pretty simple. We just do this. Oh wait, I don't have pillar. But, I mean, we just full swing it. And then we have Atra as backup as well. Okay. Riptide. We can try Atro this, honestly. Do we just go for it? Like, I think we do. Because what he can do, like, they're not. He could Atro as well, but I'm okay with that because he has to Atro his Nautilus into my Trundle. Or he has to have 3 Nautilus to Riptide. Yeah, okay. You know, that was closer than I thought. Nautilus definitely stabilized him. But not enough. That Katarina. Oh, it's Elise. Okay, that's a bit better for me, but Atlas. Okay, I think low-key think it's not a ramp game, but I don't know. We'll keep 1 Catalyst and then try look for like Avalanche and stuff because this seems like an aggro deck to me. The Elise's, this Quietus is big. Okay, well. It's fine. We get to play faces into Catalyst. I'm pretty sure it's just Spider aggro. Yeah, we definitely Quietus at least here. We're definitely.
What a strange, wonderful world.
That is fine to Vengeance. That is a good Vengeance target. People are gonna say it's a misplay because I let the hollow go through. No, if she attacks and she dies, it's 2 extra damage because of her ability, so it's not a misplay. Sorry. This way, I'm only taking 1 extra damage, right? So we pass.
So immense the soul.
My god. Like if he develops next round, we get to hit that stairs, right? He has a lot of burn. I mean, this is gonna die anyway, so we're gonna block.
If only you could see me.
Alright, we get to do this. Yes, triple gun hand. Like, what are the odds, man? Oh.
There's nothing to fear.
No, because then this is gonna get to 4 attack. Not interested. Hmm. Good fervor. This way, going against the swing,
Leave my tools.
and I can block it pretty much. I mean, I can block it. I think I will block it because I think my health matters a lot in this matchup, to be honest. I'm gonna pass. It's weird, but if he passes back, I'm fine because I have vengeance if he opens.
A single empire ruled by the true king.
And if he does that, then this is even more value. So I'm very happy with that. And yeah, at this point, I'm pretty sure we're stable. We pretty much win the game next round because we have She Who Wanders. I mean, I have Flash Freeze after, so it's kind of... Damn, the nerf on this card is like huge. People don't understand, but 3 health to 2 health is pretty big. And I'm just gonna Flash Freeze it. You always Flash Freeze after because of the hollowed deck. Now it's just game. He's gonna have 0 blockers. I might hit him for 18 and he dies. Yeah. Alright. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it, and see you all in the next video. Peace.